Well, hello there. If you've never heard my voice, this is it. So I'm gonna start doing a city skyline series. This is the Black Cliff map. I'm just gonna try to make the best city I can. So basically, just good traffic rate, good high education, big profit, balanced industry and stuff. So I'll just start. I don't. Jesus. So yeah, I just placed down some new zones, power, water. Now, initially, we are going to lose some money because we don't have the industry up and running, but we should be fine. I realize I didn't connect the water to the electrical systems. That's a pretty big problem. I always make that first mistake. I saw some new residential because that seems to be what's in demand, so yeah. We seem to have a bit of a worker problem, so I just put a few more residential areas. We do start to make a bit of money now that we have the industry up and running, so yep, and there's our first achievement, the little hamlet. So I put down a few small clinics and build a few more industry zones, and then immediately destroy it. Add more residential area. Put more water and some power plant. I had an elementary school start educating the masses, I guess. I put a landfill as well so I can, get that trash out of the people's faces. Trash, that kind of reminds me of my content, if you've seen it in the past few days. We're almost at the Worthy Village, so I start building more residential area. And some new commercial area. Takes me a solid few minutes to realize there's a water crisis in the industrial zone, but I'll get down to that eventually. Build some more residential. Add some water pipes to go with it, I guess, because you have to do that. More industry. Now we have Worthy Village, so we have some monuments. Unique buildings. Fire and police as well. Build some more commercial in that area. About the Lazarette Plaza, just to keep a bit happiness. For the meanwhile, I add another power station. Obviously, this is not going to keep, these wind power plants are not going to keep us. I built a substation. It doesn't provide a lot of electricity, but should be fine from the me. But it does provide a bit more than the windmills. So, wind things, Jesus. You build a few more residential. I realize we do have a pollution problem approaching the water pipes and a little bit of a fire problem, but that's not as important. We also increased the taxes to 12%, which, by the way, is the minimum you can go to before they start complaining, just so we can get a bit more money. I moved the water pipe a bit closer, a bit farther away from the pollution. I hope that that should keep us a bit better. I built a small police station just to keep the crime rate a little bit lower. I built the power stations a bit closer to the industrial zones. They don't cause noise pollution, which is definitely increases the happiness and decreases the sickness rate. It also looks nice next to the sub power station. About a few more commercial zones in that area and a bit more residential in the back. We are almost at Tiny Town, which will unlock us a parks, which should help. Yep, there we go, Tiny Town. I also built a bit of a barrier between the sewage and the clean water, but in the end, I don't even think it's gonna do much. I'm gonna spend a little bit creating some natural walls. I built a bit more industry in the industry zone and commercial, as well as commercial. I built these water treatment basins, which cleanly get rid of the sewage, so I just eliminate the other sewage things, which definitely saves us from the pollution problem, making those walls essentially useless. But they look like absolute shit. So who cares? Yeah, I think I'm gonna end the video here. We are making a profit, and everything is good. If you think I should continue the series, like the video, subscribe maybe, show a little support. If you've noticed, my content has become absolutely the greatest it's ever been. And so for some reason, I have this curse of my worst videos becoming my most popular. So, yeah.